Oh, hello. Hello. During the carousing, I've gotten trouble and romance. That night in Woolstack, you find yourself sharing a table with a likely lass, a dapper chap, or someone whose name I do not afterwards recall. So the thing is, I was also actually I hooked up with Maybe's daughter, so I don't know whether she'll be pissed off if I do this, but you know what? I'm a seafaring captain. I deserve a little bit of raucous enjoyment. Tipsley claims to be a spy. Whatever she is, she's easy to like, and when the evening ends, you're still together. Yeah, I'll go for the likely lass. An interlude. The next morning, she gives you a pewter locket. As you reach for it, she grips it briefly in her fist. Don't you dare forget me. I've lost 3 terror, and I have a locket with a likely lass. Well, well, well. Let's talk to Maybe's daughter and see what's... Yep, she's fine. She's fine. I'm safe. Got away with it. Let's see. Let's check the new recruits. Nobody, just a random sailor. Nobody cares. Ship in dry dock. Let's just pay fully for it. I've got the cash right now, so I'm not too worried. Submit my port reports. Let's go back to chat mode, because this is not anything special right now. We're just getting a bunch of fuel, a little bit of echo. There we go. So much fuel, actually, that we're going to have to toss things again. Let's toss 1 fuel. There we go. She's none the wiser. Oh, you little... Look. You know, I'm a sea captain. I'm piratey. It's what we do. Let's see. We've got the soup, which we'll be handing in a moment. Let's sell the firkin of honey. Buy a cask of mushroom wine, because I do need 5 of those for that Godfall thing up in the east. Let's see what else I can sell. There we go. Let's check in with... I've got a whole bunch of memories of Distant Shore, but I'll keep the Z story since I needed to pay the Pirate King later on. Let's see. Oh, hello. Hello. Something you may want to look at. I was talking to the Alarming Scholar, so these are the usuals, right? Memory of Distant Shores, Z stories, nothing interesting. Lamentable Relic, got 4 of them, they're very cheap, doesn't really get you that much. But that ambiguous eolith that I bought, apparently I can inform them about it. Now that log, we already knew you could deal with them here, and you can get $100 for an outlandish artifacts, but the Brimstone Buzzings I could talk to him about as well. I don't know what I should do with those. Let's check the ambiguous eolith, since I could just buy them. Gets me more favor. Gain 1 echo, and I've lost... Oh. Worthless. Absolutely worthless. I spent more on that, so that's not interesting. Let's talk to the Brass Embassy and pass on my independent verification. See, so I could either sell it to the Scholar or to them. A loyalist. I'm delighted to say that the information precisely matches what the Devlers have told us, so we can rely on her, unless you are unreliable in your turn. He smiles silkily, and I'm sure you wouldn't try to deceive Hell, would you? No. 100 echo, that, however, is worth it. And let's escort the Devlers to the Brass Embassy. London, oh, the souls! I haven't smelt so many since... He inhales, eyes closed, face rapt. Your hackney carriage approaches the embassy. The urbane devil meets you in the Devilus by one of the embassy's lesser entrances. He bows. She bows. They chatter together in one of Hell's hissing, clicking languages and laugh at a shared joke. For a moment you seem forgotten, but she turns back. To thank you? No, to pay you. All shall be well now, she says gleefully, and all manner of things shall be well. Oh, you've done a terrible thing, and I'm terribly grateful. Take this. This is a smouldering ruby from the throat of Mount Palmerston. It's scorching hot from her touch. She chuckles fondly as you juggle it hastily from hand to hand. Perhaps I'll see you again. You're so much fun. So I have a captivating treasure and 2 secrets. Excellent. The thing I'll do with that captivating treasure is, where is it? My lodgings. Now that I've got my elegant townhouse and I made a will. Oh, hello. Calling card, that's new. The wistful Devilus has come to visit. Let's have a look. She is as elegant as ever. A little careworn, though. You almost think she looks older, but she will never look older. I missed a piece of that place, she says. Palmerston. There was a little wind that walked in the grey grass on the mountain slope. Seriously, I just got... It carried the smell of ashes. I hated it because it reminded me of home, but now I wake, and I think I hear it. At a convention I had a purpose. We were going to destroy so many things. Lost faith in that purpose. But I have no more faith here. I should never have made you bring me here. Damn you, woman, it took you 10 minutes to... Wait. Hold on. Sympathy for the Devilus. Console her as best you can. No sympathy. All her problems, every single one, are problems of her own making. Stiffen her back and stop moping. Or... a marriage proposal for the Devilus. Do you have feelings for her, or is this a strategy on your part? Or we can take her back to Palmerston. This is ridiculously enough that I want to ask you, what am I gonna do here? Are we going to comfort her? Are we going to snub her? Are we going to take her back to Palmerston, or just outright marry her? What do you guys think? Her eyes bother you. Yeah, she's got those drow eyes, those deep one eyes. I don't know what it is, but holy crap. I have to admit, I'm tempted to marry her because marrying a devil woman? Why not? No sympathy from Captain Chase. No sympathy from Ghost either. She doesn't deserve sympathy. Wow, you guys are harsh. VGPVP is very curious about the marriage, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, she has been nice actually so far. Admittedly, she's creepy. She's a devil. She's also given me lovely tea. Had a lovely chat. Been very kind to me. But yeah, you're right. She is really whining though. She is a traitor to the Demon Legion of Hell. So how safe can I be over there? I don't know. No. I'm gonna very quickly get more water, and I'll be right back. I'll read your responses. Oh, Ghost already votes for marrying. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it. Marrying a devil woman who pissed off the legions of hell. What could go wrong? Maybe she steals your soul. That that much is true. Maybe she steals my soul. But you know what? She has already stolen my heart. Let's do this. We're just gonna marry it just for fun. There we go. A marriage proposal for the Deviless. BAM! Incredulous laughter. Oh, that's very good, she wheezes, mopping her streaming eyes. Oh, I thought I would never laugh again. She pats her arms with a taloned hand. Aw, oh, man. This has put a spring in my step, honestly. Here. She hands you a box of Ophidian candles, purified from serpent venom. I was gonna eat the whole box to cheer myself up, but perhaps you could find a use for them now. Bon voyage! She's still giggling as she leaves. Ah! Gain an outlandish artifact. Book of the devil is in London. Ah, jilted by the devil! Ah, perfect. Perfect. Okay, she didn't take me seriously. Yeah, BG. I am so hurt. What was I thinking? Oh, yeah. So the thing is, I can pass money on to the next character by converting my captivating treasure into an heirloom, which basically means that the next character, if this one dies, the next character, because of the will, gets this elegant townhouse, which has the heirloom, and I can sell that for, what was it, 500 or so, I think, which would be very good to start off. I also need one to write the Song of the Z, which is my win condition. So that's the thing, I need live specimens, strange catches, distant memories, Z stories, tales of terror, lamentable relics, all of these before I can even start winning. Congratulations from Ghost. Congratulations on still having a soul, right? Let's make an heirloom. Let's hope the silly young fool appreciates the lengths he went to. Yeah. I now have an heirloom. Perfect. Okay, Venturous Desire. Let's get him some Zoop. That will get me 1,000 echoes. Lost 7 Zoop. Get 1,000 echoes. Bam. And he has a request. He wants 7 Mute Assault or 7 Zoop. To be honest, if it gets me 1,000 every time, I can farm that away. Look at that. Let's see. Hell's Embassy. Pretty Human Souls. Port Report from Fallen London. Or fucking Red Honey. Nothing to do. I'm done over there. I don't have Harlot Fry. I don't want to purchase a live specimen. The Alarming Scholar. I don't think the Unread Log. It gave me like 10 cash or something. That wasn't really good enough. Let's sell some of the outlandish artifacts though. There we go. Gets me $100 each time. London itself, I caroused and got some romance. My hull is back up. Nothing new. And I think I submitted all my port reports just now, didn't I? Yep, I did. Port report of Fallen London. Just look outside the window. Exactly. I have no idea how I can get that port report. I'm already in London. I can't get a port report. Like, just take a walk. Enjoy yourself. But no. Oh yes, the mushroom wine. There we go. A cask of mushroom wine. Let's buy that. So, the thing I could do is I could buy that Zoop, and we'd be good with it. But to be honest, I've done this route a couple of times this stream already. I want to go directly to Godfall, because Godfall wanted me to get them some mushroom wines. The only downside is I needed to get them to them within a certain time frame, and I think that time frame may have just passed already. But let's see. I haven't explored this area yet. I could go to Demo and move like that, but I'd rather go to Mutton Island, Salt Lions, pass by the Isle of Cats, and then go to the Shepherd's Isle, maybe. Or no, Fathom King's Hold. I don't know. Let's go straight over there. I want to explore this area. I'm a little bit disappointed though. It would have been amazing were I to have the Wistful Devilish. Hello? Don't you dare forget me. You stand on the bridge with the likely lass's locket in your hand. Hello, likely lass. I could just throw it away. That's harsh. Keep it. It's a risk for both of you. Shorebound lovers grow lonely and Z captains die young. No. We can make this work. We can make this work. Let's keep it. Oh, I've got an achievement. Sweet Sorrow. Woo a sweetheart in London. Close your hand over the locket. The Z air is cold, but the heat of your blood has warmed the metal of the locket. Keep it close. For now, your affair with your officer is forgotten. Oop, sorry. You have a sweetheart in London, and I've lost a terror. So, sorry, maybe's daughter. I know we had that lovely romance going of once hooking up because I think I bribed you. I don't remember exactly what I did, but I now have a random person in London. I like the fact actually that she's called the Likely Lass. It's not the case of this was deep romance. It was just a case of being in a bar and going, yeah, she looks up for it. Why not? Yeah, I can butcher it for supplies. Doesn't get me much, actually. Just loses out in hunger. Why is my terror increasing so rapidly? Oh, it's because I'm in a fog bank, I think, in the middle of the ocean. Oh! Oh, no problem. Just one of those megalopses. Just too late. Let's dissect it for a little bit of knowledge. Go says, I should play two personalities, good guy and bad guy. Yeah, that'd be a little bit of multiple personality disorder. I've not picked up the Wretched Mog yet. You get a mascot. So this gives me heart +1, and I don't know exactly what he does, but I do know that it means I can't use any Rattus anymore. We visit the hilltop. That's usually pretty good. It can lead you to actually just getting too bad. I get 43 fragments, that's fine, and I get 2 terror. It can lead to reflecting on the world and get you just a huge bonus, like 2 or 3 in one of these stats for doing nothing, which is pretty damn good. 3 supplies, which is a little bit too expensive for my taste for a Wretched Mog. Now, I've usually been cold-shouldered at the Cock and Magpie. So I'm gonna... Oh, this is new. Tonight we're serving rubbery lumps, the Modern Island way. They make them down in London, but they're not the same. Like gristle, if gristle could be golden. Saltier than any decent food should be, but somehow you can't stop eating them. It's the well water, see? Slurs a young man who's been making friends with cider. Can't make proper rubbery lumps without a proper well. Stands to reason. Look after the well here, treat you right. After the drowned man looks after us. Landlord comes over, slaps the young fellow, and takes his cider away. Lost terror? I've gained an iron. That's pretty good. Pity my veils doesn't change, though. Plies, a little bit too expensive. 10 more expensive than anywhere else. Let's continue. Yeah, eastwardly. Hello. In a moment, I'm going to have to make sure to check the bell, because I can see postal delivery is in the next place already, and my loot crate should be arriving one of these days. We go close to the salt lines. Salt lines are very useful in the early game, I've noticed. Ah, time flies. Gotta go. Well, thanks for logging in, Ghost. Thank you for having a watch and a follow, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day. So this, I'm not expecting much of this actually, since I've mostly explored this area already, and I don't think there's much still to find, but it's more from our own neuroticism that I want to make sure that I've got the map filled in as much as I can. Wouldn't mind getting a bigger ship that would ship its wash, good. That had a little bit more space, hold space, so I could really farm up on those lifebergs to get a bit more supplies. Hello, who is that? Ah, Gillifleurs. Oh no, hello. There we go, Mr. Pirate. Listen to that ship's horn. You want to die, don't you? Of course you do. Oh. This is me screwing up because I'm now in the middle of a crab and that pirate frigate, which is not good news. And a Gillifleur. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Great, they're all gonna attack me now. This is the worst position I could have gotten myself in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to... There we go. Nah, I can survive this. I'm fine. I was just gonna say, I think I may have to leave this place and go back to London after this, but I think I can actually wing this well enough. Yeah, that crab is huge. That's butchered for supplies and such. One supply. And that mass, which gets me nothing but loss of food, which is fine. Back up. 2 fuel and 2 supplies. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Gotta keep an ear open now, because Postal Service might call in. 2 more fuel. Perfect. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this is a really bad position to be in just now. There we go. But once you've seen Visage, you can actually let it disperse. Let's let it disperse. It gets me 15 fragments and a Z story every time because it looks like something of Visage. Okay, let's head back to Shippertile. I do want to continue this loop. Then maybe go to Fathom Kings, Isle of Cats, Salt Lines, and back to London. Because I don't have enough to do a full exploration run. Did I explore? Yeah, I found that one. The thing I'm suspecting is there's these specific abysses that you can find in various places. I think those are portals to somewhere even further down, so that there's an extra map down, just as there is an extra map in the surface worlds. Haven't seen it though, don't know if it's exactly true, but I'm suspecting as much. I think that is Westergren's Fire? Is that it? Fortunately, a smaller crab over there. Perfect. Did they add submarines in yet? I have no idea. Ooh. Yeah, see, there is a little bit of exploration here. I don't know if they've added them in yet. Maybe not then, I suppose. Get some supplies. Okay, let's loop around to that thing over there, the port. I don't think they've added it in yet, but that's at least what I suspected because there was so many hints. I'd love to get my hands on those. I can't wait for that stuff either. Let's see. Tales of Standing Stones, Tales of Three Graves, Tales of Thornwell Croft. That is a lot of tales that I can get. Let's get the port report first. We have Picnic at the Standing Stones. Tales, tales, tales. Let's have Picnic at the Standing Stones, I think. Why not? Odd find. Sailors watch the firefly shimmer, swap shanties, pass around the grog in shy stones at the more vampirically inclined Zebats. Grasses nod in the breeze. Across the dark water, the lights of Abbey Rock glow watchfully. Your bosun hands you something. Found a rock. He paused laconically. Pretty sure it's dead. Ah, big as Aelith. Lost terror, lost echoes. Well, that's no problem. Let's buy one more fuel just to get up on that. So, Captain J's looked at the Kickstarter and I'm sad it didn't reach a durable stretch goal. Dirigible. Ah, what would the dirigible stretch goal be? Literally as in just, you know, you get a Zeppelin or something along those lines? Let's dock up. Compile the port report. We can offer them a hunting trophy to reduce terror a little bit. Got plenty of these, which gets me a memory of distant shores. Get Stone's attention, lost in terror. Hunger quality is gone, which is always good. Get them some news, which loses me more terror. And that is about what I need. So there's so many small ports here that most of which don't really do that much. Let's head back on to Godfall since we're nearly there. You might think, why am I stopping at Station 3, Depot A? Because that's a quest area and I don't have that quest. Oh, there, the sun's bright right now. Dirigibles are blimps, yeah, fly up to the roof. I'm hoping to do this in expansion. I would pay for that expansion, absolutely, guaranteed. Then again, I would pay for any expansion to this game. It has been golden. There we go. Docking at Godfall. Now, earlier on... Yes, it's still there. See? Another day. The healer no more than 199, and I have 176. That's the timing. I didn't know what time it is. Is this the amount of days I'm in the game, or I don't know. So that's why I figured to grab these 5 and then move on straight over. So let's... Throats of the brothers are dry. They'll pay for something to moisten them. 5 casks of mushroom wine. Let's pay for that. Half a dozen currencies. Mostly echoes, but there's Kanat paper money, whimpering coins of polythreme, and a strange glass token that might be from Far Iram. Donations. The Abbot Captain affirms. Pilgrims are generous. 150 echoes. Okay, that's worth it. But this isn't a quest, this is just something I can do over and over and over again. Okay, fair enough. Let's get them a hunting trophy, and let's see what that does. Trophy inspires the monk to feast of bragging. This one broke a giant albino moray's neck. That one wrestled a heptachir. A third punched his way out of a bound shark. A fourth, and so on. They're largely forgotten, but there are truths of note in among all the tipsy boasting. Fragments, Z-Story, Tale of Terror, and Memory of Distant Shores. So that's pretty good to start farming it. Let's... Oh, if I can get 5 Foxfire candles, I can explore the Shattered Citadel. I'm gonna have to write that one down. There we go. Because there seems to be a number of these sort of quest-like things, but you don't have a quest log or anything. So that is going to be a quest for me. So I want 5 Foxfire. Foxfire. What is this? Godfall. Godfall, there we go. Yeah, so dirigibles in this game would be amazing. No. There we go. Put this one up again, since I don't think the post is going to drop by now. Give me that port report, thank you very much. No shops here, so we are done. Where can we go? We can go to Polythreme. Look back that way. At the very least, I want to make sure, now that I'm here, to explore a little bit more. Hello, Indy. This is my cat. Hi there. Hi there, buddy. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hi. Let's see. I want to find Irem. I have no idea where Irem is. What would be more interesting? There's a port over there. No idea what that is. This was somewhat interesting, actually. How about we try and go upwards? We'll go to Commingle and sort of try and explore over here, see what that is. Because if I recall correctly, let me check the our hold. We don't have too much right now. That's a bit unfortunate. There's something to check. Those tomb colonists need to go to Irem, but fine. Should I risk it? Should I risk it? No, I'm gonna loop back right now. I'm gonna loop to the Uttershroom, so I can explore this area a little bit, then go to the Fathom Hold, so I can explore this area a little bit, get that cleared up. I want to loop down to Visage, continue the quest I have over there, and go to the Isle of Cats, Salt Lions, and back up. Just so I can stay a little bit safe here. Because I don't have that much fuel right now, and I'm hoping that this will keep me a little bit safer. And I can loop back up to the north end later, get 7 Zoop, get that cash back in, farm a life bug or 2, and then see if I can head back out to the east. Anything to slowly and safely start expanding. Ooh, a Canna Trimaran. Now, I can kill these. That's no problem. The downside is that raises their menace suspicion. And if that gets too high, I think I run into issues with the cannon later on. But you know what? I don't care. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I mean, let's face it, we nearly married a devil earlier, so we have balls of steel. Seize and looter! Gain the menace, new total 9. The white and golds are watching you. Bolt of fabric. We get parabola linen. Good. Downwards to the Uttershroom. And in the meantime, explore what we can. There we go. That is a hell of a lot more explored all of a sudden. We'll stop by the Uttershroom. The downside is, since we're already here, if I recall correctly... Whoa! Another Canna Trimaran. As I was just going to say, I don't think we can buy fuel in the Utter Shroom. If I remember correctly, at least. Okay. Is the fog lifting, by the way? Oh. Okay, I really hope they have fuel. More menace. Come on, fuel. One fuel. And hello, let's murder that thing. Don't know what it is, but I want it dead. An eastern angler crab. That's new. Quite strong, but I can take him. And that gets me 20 more fragments for discovering new things. Why can I not? Oh, he's submerged. Right. And this pops up as a possibility to lure him back up. So again, this will cost us quite an investment of fuel. But I'm okay with that. There we go. Perfect. I can dissect it 50-50, or I can push it for supplies. Usually with these larger ones you can get something useful, so no new supplies, but 26 unprepossessing mass. Let's look at them. Gets me a cask of mushroom wine. Okay, that fight was definitely not worth it then. Not worth it at all. Okay, this is actually... this will get us in trouble. We are in trouble right now. I'm very much hoping at a shroom. We could trade a firkin of prisoner's honey for a blemigan, I think. But let's gather some intelligence. Visit the village, which gains us a memory of distant shore. And no shops available, yep. We are going to have to rely on the gods now, I think. Since our fuel's going to be... we're going to run out of fuel pretty damn soon. And once that happens, we can try and exchange some of our supplies for fuel. But that is too risky. I think I'm going to have to rely on imploring to a god. Always sacrifice to... sacrifice to... No, Captain Jace. I've done that one before already. Salt is too damn dangerous. Oh, I don't even have his attention. The last time I sacrificed to Salt, he tossed me across the map to a random place on the other side with no fuel, no supplies, and I was left anywhere. You sneaky bastard, you. Now, I think we're gonna sacrifice either to Storm or Stone. Stone is one of the kindest gods, but that's not saying very much. He has a great wound from which a river of blood flows. Wound yourself in memory of her, and perhaps she'll show mercy. I think I'll wound myself once. Otherwise I'd need to kill a crew member. Ah, I'm sure you won't do it again, though. Look at that. Look at that guy. Just... Captain Jace. You sneaky son of a bitch. Now we're gonna make a sacrifice to Stone, I think. I'll have to wound myself a little bit, which is unfortunate, but there we go. The wound's impossibly hard to staunch. Your ship's doctor fusses with bandages. The deck is awash. Seriously, if the deck's awash, I'm dead. Your vision becomes cloudy at the corners. Through a roaring buzz in your ear, you see a puzzled doctor hold up a diamond splinter. This came from the wound. Thanks, Stone. I have 2 wounds. At 3, I'll die, and I gain an outlandish artifact. Oh, actually, and 3. I lost 3 supplies. New total 0. Fuck! Ah! Thanks, Stone. You son of a... Took the last supplies I had, didn't give me any fuel. Okay, I'm gonna rage for a second. I'll be right back. Damn it.